Hello, my name is Natalie and welcome to my channel. A big virtual hug to my loyal subscribers and a warm welcome to my new subscribers. Today we're diving into a topic that's not just transforming industries, but also our everyday lives. Whether you're a business leader or a tech enthusiast, the rise of artificial intelligence is something you can't afford to ignore. From enhancing customer experiences to streamlining operations, AI is the driving force behind some of the most significant innovations of our time. So, let's embark on this journey to understand how AI is shaping our world and why the role of a Chief AI Officer could be the game changer your organization needs. Ready? Let's get started. I'm sure you've heard the news. The robots are coming. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you get the idea. Artificial intelligence, or AI, it's everywhere. From those creepy ads that seem to know you better than your own mother, to self-driving cars that are still trying to figure out how to parallel park. AI is changing the world, and it's changing how businesses operate. Companies are using AI for everything, from automating tasks to developing new products. It's kind of a big deal. But with great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. And that's where the Chief AI Officer, or CAIO, comes in, maybe. As AI continues to evolve, the role of the CAIO becomes more crucial. They ensure that AI is used responsibly and effectively within the organization. So, do you really need a Chief AI Officer? Let's find out. So, what does a CAIO actually do? You might be wondering if this is just another fancy title in the corporate world. Well, think of them as the conductor of the AI orchestra. Just like a maestro, they ensure every part of the AI system works in harmony. They develop the AI strategy, oversee its implementation, and make sure everything is running smoothly. This involves coordinating between different departments and ensuring that the AI tools are aligned with the company's goals, or at least as smoothly as an orchestra with robots can run. It's a complex task, but when done right, it can transform a business. A CAIO can be a real asset to a company. They can help to streamline operations. By integrating AI into daily tasks, they can significantly reduce the time and effort required for routine processes. AI can automate tasks and make businesses more efficient. Imagine cutting down hours of manual work into minutes. AI is powerful, but it can also be risky. There are potential pitfalls, like data breaches or algorithmic biases. A CAIO can help to mitigate those risks and ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly. They set guidelines and policies to prevent misuse and ensure compliance with regulations. AI can be used to develop new products and services. It opens up a world of possibilities that were previously unimaginable. Think of it like a brainstorming session, but with less coffee and more algorithms. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, hold your horses. There are challenges too. Implementing AI isn't always smooth sailing. There can be resistance from employees, high costs, and technical challenges. It's a journey that requires careful planning, execution, and continuous adaptation. What about the CIO, CTO, and that guy in the corner who fixes the printer? Not everyone is convinced that companies need a CAIO, or Chief Artificial Intelligence Officer. Some argue that the role overlaps with existing roles, like the Chief Information Officer, or CIO, or Chief Technology Officer, CTO. These roles already cover a lot of ground when it comes to technology and information management. What happens to the guy who fixes the printer when robots take over? Will his job become obsolete, or will he adapt to new roles? Does he get a promotion, a severance package, or perhaps a new role entirely? These are the important questions we need to be asking. The introduction of a CAIO could have far-reaching implications. Others worry about the cost of hiring a CAIO, because let's face it, these AI whizzes don't come cheap. They command high salaries and significant resources. So is a CAIO really necessary? Let's break it down. We need to consider the benefits versus the costs, the potential for innovation versus the risk of redundancy. Only then can we make an informed, well-rounded decision. The decision of whether or or not to hire a CAIO depends on a number of factors, including the company's size and industry. A large company in a tech-heavy industry is more likely to need a CAIO than a small mom-and-pop shop. The company's AI maturity level. A company that's just starting out with AI probably doesn't need a CAIO yet. But a company that's already using AI extensively might want to consider it. Seriously, the company's budget. Remember that whole thing about CAIOs being expensive? Yeah, that's kind of important. The bottom line, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Companies need to weigh the pros and cons carefully before making a decision, or they could just flip a coin. Heads for CAIO, tails for no CAIO. Just kidding. Or am I? Setting up your CAIO for success, because failure is not an option, at least not in this video. So you've decided to take the plunge and hire a CAIO. Congratulations. Now what? Here are a few essential tips for setting up your new CAIO for success. First, give them a clear and concise mandate. What do you want them to achieve? What are their specific goals and objectives? Be very specific. Clearly outline the expectations and desired outcomes. This will help them stay focused and aligned with your company's vision and mission. And maybe write it down somewhere. Provide adequate resources and support. A CAIO is only as good as the team and resources they have. Ensure they have access to the latest technology, tools, and a skilled team to support their initiatives. Don't skimp on the budget or the staff. Investing in the right resources will pay off in the long run. Remember, you get what you pay for. Quality resources lead to quality outcomes. Foster a culture of innovation. Encourage your team to experiment and take calculated risks. AI thrives in environments where people are encouraged to think outside the box. Create a workspace that inspires creativity and collaboration. Celebrate successes and learn from failures. Recognize and reward innovative ideas and efforts. This will motivate your team and create a positive atmosphere. Provide continuous feedback and support. Regular check-ins and constructive feedback will help your CAIO and their team stay on track and improve continuously. By following these tips, you'll set your CAIO up for success and drive your company towards a future of innovation and growth. Real-world examples, because everyone loves a good success story, right? Don't just take our word for it. Here are a few examples of companies that are using AI effectively. Netflix uses AI to personalize recommendations for its users and to make sure you never stop watching, even if you have to pee. Amazon uses AI to power its recommendation engine, its logistics operations, and probably even Jeff Bezos's morning coffee maker. Google uses AI for everything from search to self-driving cars. Because, let's face it, Google is taking over the world one algorithm at a time. See, AI can be pretty amazing, but it takes the right people and the right approach to make it work. The future of AI and the CAIO. It's like looking into a crystal ball, but with more ones and zeros. The field of AI is constantly evolving. What does the future hold? Well, if we had a time machine, we could tell you, but we don't. So you'll just have to use your imagination. One thing's for sure, AI is going to play an even bigger role in our lives in the years to come. And that means the role of the CAIO is likely to become even more important. So if you're thinking about a career change, maybe you should brush up on your algorithms. Just saying. In conclusion, because all good things must end, even this video, the decision of whether or not to hire a CAIO is a complex one. There's no easy answer. But hopefully this video has given you some things to think about, or at least provided you with a few laughs. The most important thing is to approach AI strategically and make sure it aligns with your business goals. And if you do decide to hire a CAIO, make sure you set them up for success, because the future of your company might depend on it. No pressure or anything. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. I hope you had a blast watching this video and picked up some cool tips along the way. Until next time, don't forget to learn, love and live. Stay blessed.